Good morning, peeps. I am filming this on my iPad, which is awkward because the camera is over here and I want to look over here, but I'm not really sure how this is going to work. This is my first time trying to film on the iPad, but last night I went to Teavana, I'm not really sure how you pronounce it, but why is it printed backwards? Is this whole picture going to be backwards? I hope not. So I got a coupon. When I walked in, they had a peel and reveal coupon, and it was for 40% off. So I am just getting into tea, and I asked I don't think they're called baristas, but I don't know what you call them. But anyway, the clerk there helped me, and she told me that I need to get the starter kit. It includes this tea maker, a tin to hold your tea, and I had the choice of either rock sugar or a spoon. I chose the rock sugar, and then when I was checking out, they had the spoons up there for sale, so I actually just bought a scoop. And then I bought some tea, and I bought another pack of tea. This one is youthberry and wild orange blossom. It's a blend. And this one, I can't remember what I actually bought. Let's see. With my 40% off coupon, I spent right at $60. Tea is not cheap. Body and Mind is the tea that I bought, and I only bought 2 ounces of this and 4 ounces of the blend, which I think when you get a blended one, you have to buy a minimum of 4 ounces. So let's see. I'm gonna show you how this works because this is really cool. I haven't used it yet, but she showed me how to work it when I was in the store. Oh, come on. Okay. So what you do is you put your tea, I think I'll go for this morning one. This one has caffeine in it. They have a rating for caffeine, and I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 stars. I think it's 5 stars is the most caffeine, and this one was 4. And then this orange blossom one was 1 star. I'm sure you wash all your stuff before you use it. I don't, because I'm lazy and I haven't dyed yet, so I think I'm doing pretty good on that. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. It has like a seal, cap, and then they put a sticker saying what it is. And, oh, and it has directions. So, 1.5 to 2 teaspoons, 175-degree water for 2 minutes. And I'm gonna make mine iced, and I have to add more tea because the ice, when it melts, it dilutes. So. 1, 3. I'm gonna do 3.5. She did 4 last night. It was okay. Actually, is that how I'm supposed to do this? No, you don't do it this way. Hold on. Start over. I need to get hot water first. Hold that thought. Okay, let's start this again. I have my hot water. I'm in a hotel, so I'm using the coffee pot, and the water, I ran a couple of cups through, and it's clear, so I'm hoping it doesn't taste like coffee. And we'll see if we can do this without making a mess. A little bit. Okay, she said that if the water is steaming, then it is too hot and you want to cool it down some. And you also add the sugar here, not at the end. Oh, here we go. That's what the sugar looks like. Oh. Okay. And she added like 2 or 3 scoops, and it was pretty good. Well. Okay. This is pretty neat sugar. I don't know if it's any better than anything else or if it's just a gimmick or what, but anyway. I'm a sucker for gimmicks, so I'm sure I'll be buying it. Oh, my glasses are fogging up. I am so unprepared. Gosh. Well, I can't find a napkin or anything. Okay, so here we add, is it still steaming? I think it's cooled down enough. Okay, so now we're gonna add our tea. And give a little stir. And we let it sit there for 2 minutes. There we go. Okay, 2 minutes. Well, you can't see it. But anyway, it's on 2 minutes. So we'll come back and check on it. Okay, so we're back. And our 2 minutes are up. And now what we do is we get our drinking vessel, which I'm a Starbucks drinker. Gosh, I keep looking at the screen. I'm so sorry. But I am an iced caramel macchiato, iced soy caramel macchiato person. So I'm switching from coffee to tea, and we will see how that works out for me. I didn't buy a lot of tea. Just because I'm not really that committed. We'll just see how this goes. So I have this, and I wish you could see how this works, because when you put the cup, oh, I didn't put my ice in my cup either. Oh, and I have a cup. Hold on. Okay, here's a clear, and if I can find something to put it on. This is just awkward not having my camera and a tripod and all the stuff I'm used to having. Hold up. Okay, you really need to be able to see this in action to get the full effect. But what you do is you take your tea and it has this contraption on the bottom, and when you put it over your glass, isn't that magical? And my little helper bee yesterday told me that what you do is you take your tea leaves and you run cold water over them to keep them from continuing to steep or cook or whatever it is that they do. And you can reuse them. So that's kind of a cool thing, especially because the tea is really expensive. But, so here we go. And get my ice in my cup. It's better than I thought it was going to be. I'll say that. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's it's not real sugary and sweet like the caramel macchiato. It's real light and refreshing. I don't know if it's going to get me going in the morning because I've actually been up for a little bit. I went for a swim this morning and I didn't get all the chlorine out of my hair, so it was kind of crappy. But this is good. I think what I really want though is a Bloody Mary. So I'm gonna finish this off and then I'm gonna go downstairs to the bar and get a Bloody Mary. But thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or any comments, suggestions, because I'm just getting into the whole tea scene and I really appreciate them, and thanks for watching. Hey, I just wanted to give you a quick update on the tea, and I brewed a second cup using the same tea leaves, and you can see how much they've, I guess, unfurled is what the proper word for that. So I just wanted to show you that, and here is a before and then after the first brew, and then this is after the second brew. And I also wanted to note that I will not be reusing my tea leaves unless anyone out there has some suggestions for me. I found it to be very weak, and it just didn't taste right. The sugar didn't melt like I hoped it would. So I will not be reusing my tea leaves as of right now. I did let it steep a little longer. She suggested to do that when you reuse the tea leaves. But so that is the update on Teavana, or is it Teavana or Teavana? Teavana. Thanks for watching, and as always, I appreciate any comments.